Wrestling fans, what's going on, man? It's Black Couch Booking here with a brand new video. Hey, man, I felt nostalgic today. I said, let me hit y'all one of these faceless videos, man. That was the rise of Black Couch Booking, almost 3 years ago. Anyway, though, man, let's talk about it, man. We got to talk about John Cena today. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Real Black Couch Booking. Follow me on TikTok at Black Couch Booking. And join my Patreon, man. Exclusive content, uncensored content. But anyway, man. So let's tell the truth now. I like John Cena. I'm happy that I got to see John Cena live at SummerSlam for the last time. Very appreciative of the work that he's done for the business. But we have to be honest about this heel turn, man. Listen, this heel turn was not good. It should have never happened. There were great moments, I think. When he first came out after turning heel, that was a good promo on Raw. I would say that his promo with CM Punk, I enjoyed it. And I enjoy, a couple of things. Wearing the belt backwards, the Black Tron with just his name. Like, there were certain aspects that could have made this work. But at the end of the day, it should have never happened. Under the Vince McMahon regime, this would have never happened. And there's a reason why John Cena wasn't heel ever in his career, essentially, besides being, the doctor of thugonomics. John Cena is the epitome of what you want a face to be. And trying to turn John Cena heel seemed like a good idea. I was all for it. But the execution after the heel turn itself was not up to par, guys. Like, I gotta be honest. Does this affect his legacy? Somewhat. I'm personally not gonna hold it to like this high standard that like it ruined his career, nothing like that, because he's about to end it the right way. He should have just ended as a face. I know people didn't want the Cody versus John Cena face versus face at WrestleMania, but at the end of the day, the WrestleMania match wasn't all that. I personally think the SummerSlam match was better. And there's just no way in the world, me personally, that I saw a world where John Cena was going to end as a face. I said this on stream multiple times, guys. I said, y'all might not like it, but he's going to be face before this all said and done, because his last match, he got to do the farewell. He got to, give his promo, which he deserves to do. And doing it as a heel, even though he would have got cheered regardless, it just wouldn't be the same. However, with that being said, that face turn was hella quick, bro. We all thought, most of us thought that on Smackdown with Cody Rhodes, that it was going to be a swerve at SummerSlam, that John Cena was going to win with his cheating ways. But, like, it wasn't even sold that well at SummerSlam. John Cena fought as the real John Cena through and through, and he should have been the real John Cena this whole time, guys. Like, now he about to face Brock. We still could have got that without having to go through all this nonsense. And you know what? Creative had to pivot, because as we see, they look on social media, they see our feedback, and a lot of people was not rocking with the heel turn. People gonna cheer John Cena regardless. John Cena gonna sell merch regardless. So if you're gonna go all in heel, he should have went all in heel. Different gear, a remix of his song. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a lot of different things. This guy wears straight up suits to every event he goes to, dressed dapper, got the nice watch on. Listen. This guy was a heel in Hollywood. This guy was making movies like The Rock. He could have literally had a different version of The Rock. Got the final boss. The Rock had Hollywood Rock. You could have gave John Cena something else, bro. But they still wanted to sell merch. They still want to make money. And yes, John Cena does deserve to get his cut of the pie. This is his last run. This is his farewell tour. And like I said, I'm not going to sit up here and say I didn't want him to turn heel as well. But The Rock turning Cody heel was the right decision. However, I am happy that Cody won, and I am happy that people are, how you going to pass the torch to somebody that's old, bro. We can't have selective outrage or selective, you know what I'm saying, once it come time to people that you might not necessarily like, because when I come over here and say that these young guys need to get it in and they need to be the ones that's coming up and build them, people got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, these young guys just not ready yet. But now all of a sudden, Cody too old to get the torch passed to him. No, Cody is like the legit mega baby face for the men's division. That's really one of the only mega baby faces that they have, guys. Come on now. If you don't like Cody, fine. Everyone has a preference. I will not shame people for who they like. But at the end of the day, Cody's the one. Who else? We got to build the other people. And all of the older stars that are around Cody's age or older, they're doing things drastically different. I can't see Drew as a face right now. Randy Orton need to hurry up and turn his ass heel. Hopefully we get Cody versus Randy for the belt. Like, who else, y'all? LA Knight, bro, they not doing nothing with LA Knight, bro. I'm sorry to crush people's dreams. They not doing nothing with him, bro. It'll take hella long. Like I said many moons ago, they should have been pulled the trigger with LA Knight and Jey Uso at the same time, and then they waited, and then once they finally got it, they took the belt off of LA Knight regardless, and then put it back because they knew it wasn't the best decision. And I'm happy Shinsuke got the belt. Jey Uso lost the belt in 27 days, the IC championship at the time, but he got the world championship. Listen, John Cena, his heel turn, like I said, I will always remember the turn itself. That was great. You know what I'm saying? With The Rock, Travis Scott, blah, blah, blah. But after that, man, and I might have misspoke. I said his promo after WrestleMania. I mean his promo after Elimination Chamber. That's what I was talking about with the heel turn. Like, guys, like, this was a failed experiment. And I'm happy that they're about to correct or wrong, because John Cena deserves to go out on his terms. Whether we think the Unreal thing was totally fake or there was some truth to it, if Triple H asked John Cena what he wanted to do, John Cena should have said no. Because now Triple H is like, well, John Cena said he wanted Brock. Okay, so John Cena could request his opponent to come back, somebody that is essentially pseudo canceled on certain outlets and platforms and in certain groups and things like that. So that's fine. But John Cena didn't have the option of saying I didn't want to turn heel. You could tell John Cena didn't want to turn heel. Bro, look at his actions outside of, you know what I'm saying, when he cut heel promos. Every time he had a meet and greet, every time he's out and about, man was acting like just a regular John Cena. Even sometimes with them backstage segments when he was heel, remember he turned his hat backwards and all. How the hell you a heel and you wearing jorts? You a heel wearing jorts and a colorful Fruity Pebble t-shirt? No. Come on now. Like, let's not act oblivious to this. And like I said, I'm not crapping on John Cena. John Cena deserved to go out the way he was supposed to go out. He should have went out as a face, and his last match should have been against a super duper mega heel, or who, at this point I don't know who was going to be against. But I'm happy he getting a match against Brock, because Brock has always rained on John Cena's parade. And for John Cena to finally get that get back and get that win against Brock is going to be monumental. I'm looking forward to seeing that for sure. But even the Randy match was too early in my opinion. I thought the CM Punk match would have been last. But shout out to somebody in the comment section. They gave a great idea. They said maybe the Undertaker be the last match, because you know that's on John Cena's bucket list. He got to go against the Undertaker, but it was a BS squash match. So maybe John Cena gets to get a real W against the Undertaker. I'm all for that, guys. I don't know about y'all, but I'm all for that. Now that was a great idea, bro. Shout out to you for sure. I'm with that wholeheartedly. But Undertaker got to put on, though, man. Undertaker got to start working out now. I wish Kurt Angle could come back and do it. Oh, that would be nice, too. Kurt Angle could come back and do something. I don't know what type of condition Kurt Angle is in right now. It don't got to be a long match. The John Cena Farewell Tour should have been just him going against his dream opponents that either he's faced before or hasn't faced or never won against. He didn't need to be heel, because he didn't even have the opportunity to go against Rey Mysterio. John Cena was a heel. John Cena turned heel. But when he was a face, he took the belt off of Rey Mysterio after Rey Mysterio just won the belt, and he ain't had no Money in the Bank, no nothing. So that's what we should have got ultimately. I wish Triple H could wrestle. That would be nice for John Cena. But with Triple H, Shawn Michaels, they done up, and they ain't doing that. Like what are we talking about, y'all? Like, seriously, like I don't care how much of a John Cena fan you are. This quick ass pivot to turning face, they knew they made the wrong decision. None of this was all part of the plan. There's no way you can tell me that. No way that they just randomly turned John Cena back face on the Smackdown before SummerSlam and that was the plan. Hell no. It would have made even more. It would have been better if John Cena just would have turned back face at SummerSlam, didn't hit Cody with the belt, and then just shook Cody's hand, raised his hand after the match. They didn't even surprise us. That would have been a great... And it would have been even doper when John Cena came out and then his Tron turned to the regular Tron, and that's like, yeah, yep, I'm face or something. That was a dope reaction though. When his Tron actually had colors, we all went crazy in the crowd. I'm coming down from the high at SummerSlam. I'm happy I got to see John Cena live. Happy he did the last SummerSlam in my home state. But at the end of the day, this heel run was not good, bro. And for some people, it will knock them down in their rankings. I'ma still say I'ma look past it for the simple fact that they're gonna end it the right way, and I'm still gonna have John Cena top 5. For me personally, I'm saying top 5 all time, not top 5 favorite wrestler. I don't even know if I can say top 5 like best, you know what I'm saying, performer, blah, blah, blah. But John Cena's impact on his business, whatever, the things that John Cena has done, I will not, look away at that. And at the end of the day, do I hold him a little bit accountable? Yes, because if we're going to go with the Unreal episode, John Cena's the one that agreed, and Triple H gave him the chance. Say, hey, you sure, bro? You sure? Don't BS me now. I'm not talking about John Cena, the company man. Do you want to do this? And John Cena said, yup. And then John Cena spitball ideas. Now, if the ideas that John Cena spitball weren't received well, then I'll be like, all right, bro, they ain't even take his ideas seriously. Maybe John Cena wanted to use different in-ring gear, but they was like, nah, bro, we gotta sell these shirts, my guy. John Cena was gonna sell shirts anyway, nigga. My voice still a little bit gone. John Cena was gonna sell fucking shirts by the seashore. That nigga was gonna sell shirts regardless. It don't fucking matter. John Cena could have came out with a fucking Big Show onesie on, and that bitch still would have sold some damn shirts. Y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up, bro. I'm not in a good mood. Cause damn, y'all do it. Cause I wasn't always the biggest John Cena fan. Like most people, I appreciated him as time went on. I used to love when my favorite wrestler Edge used to beat John Cena's ass. But John Cena's been a part of a lot of great moments throughout history, even when he wasn't the champion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking forward to seeing them end it correctly. John Cena's gonna get even more cheers now, because John Cena was getting hella cheers at SummerSlam. That's not getting messed up. You'd have thought Cody Rhodes was a damn bad guy. That's John Cena's impact. If you can't get someone legit heat, don't turn them. Because you didn't use Ron Killings. Ron Killings would have been, when you would have used Ron Killings better for the John Cena feud, that would have been way better. You could have got John Cena actual heat. He couldn't even get heat off that shit because they didn't execute that well. Like, come on, y'all, man. I think Rey Mysterio would have definitely helped John Cena. That would have helped him get some heat. But shit, y'all got Cody more heat than John Cena, and Cody's still the damn babyface. Isn't that crazy? Read the room sometimes, WWE. Read the room. And like I said, you only blame the writers for this one. TKO, hey, I don't know, bruh. I'm going off of Unreal, TKO. Y'all might got slacked with this one. But if Vince McMahon was around, this would have never happened. And if it would have happened, I shit you not, it would have been executed better. And then you still could have got the turn with Brock Lesnar. And that's a whole nother story. I'm not talking about the Brock Lesnar shit, because y'all, bro, I just want to watch wrestling, bro. I really don't want to get into what somebody did outside of wrestling. And he came back. It's gonna be a good thing to see John Cena whoop his ass. And I'm staying away from that, bro. I'm not in the mood, bro. The IWC is kind of pissing me off with some of this shit. I just want to. I miss just sitting on the couch and watching wrestling and having fun, bro. Like, I don't want to get. I'm gonna chill on the social stuff and all that for a little while, bro. Cause like y'all sucking the fun out of it with these weak ass comments and y'all talking shit about people that y'all don't know. Like I'm just gonna do me. But thank y'all for listening today, man. Like, comment, subscribe. A little throwback for y'all. Hopefully the audio sound good. But I'm definitely gonna post this motherfucker with the audio, so hopefully it sound good. But I'll see y'all later, man. I gotta get ready and do what I gotta do, man. Peace out.